Hello, everyone. Okay, so this is the first recording of my first official vlog, video blog. Today is July 28th. Nope, it's 2019, and it is my 24th birthday. One of the reasons this vlog came about was because yesterday when I was in bed, just trying to fall asleep, could not, I was too excited. A few ideas came to mind, and a few, let's call them birthday resolutions, came to me, and one of them was this: um, to try to push myself to make a video blog, a video blog, yeah. At least once a week, if not more. Um, and to upload it on YouTube. Um, because I don't know, and I'll get to the reason why in a bit. I also want to make a notable mention as the first thing resolution that came to mind was I've done it on and off quite a lot in my life. Something I read about really interestingly, a study about two group of people where the one group was told that for a month they had to, before they go to sleep, repeat or recite or even think back to three good things that happened to them in the day, um, and to do that every day for the month. And another group that was just told to do what they do basically. And then at the end of the month, they found out the people who went over the things that I could be totally wrong about this, but this is how I remember it anyways, is that people who said the three nice things before they went to sleep turned out were generally more happy or more thankful. And I really like that idea, and I really like that time to right before the bed to take a moment to like put aside your bodily needs to go to sleep, or whatever your life and your whatever you have in your day to day that you need to go to sleep to get to work and all that. You take a pause and you say, hey, I'm really grateful for this moment because of this happened, and it gives you voice to things that might be super silly, like a really cute girl smiled at me, and that can make me feel great and happy. And it just gives me space to be myself and to be honest with myself about the way I was feeling, and it also just reminds you that this is so cliche, but every day is a gift, and you should be happy. You should be happy with your life and in general. Not all the time, but in general. Yes, that was good. Okay, so the name of this channel is Live to Be, and then there's like a unspecified space there, and then comma, and then capital B to live. And the reason I chose that name was because I've I've tried once or twice to actually start up a YouTube channel. Not that I've done it right now. This is only the first video, but I will hopefully be able to do it every week, if not more. Again, I don't know. Um, but yeah, it's I had set myself like a goal that I wanted to do it, and for some reason I didn't do it. I was too shy or nervous, or I didn't know what to talk about or whatever. But anyways, one of the reasons that one of the ideas I came up with as far as a video blog or a channel on YouTube would be to teach people things that I basically would have loved to be taught to me. Meaning, I find a lot of times that I'll feel like I really want to learn something, and then there'll be those standard barriers in the way, meaning I don't understand how to do that thing, or whatever it is. And I'll give an example to what I mean in a sec. And I always wish in that moment, like, God, I wish I had some help here. Like, I wish someone, could just show me or explain to me or whatever it is, make this easier for me to do myself. Um, so, I think about that, and then sometimes I pursue that thing, and I get to a place where I'm very good at that thing, very proficient. And then it's sort of like, I don't know, it's important to me, or I want it, and it is important to me, um, to be able to be open, patient, and share what I know with other people. So if someone feels like I did, like, be the change you want to see in the world, basically. Like, I wanted someone to come help me. No one came to help me, so I'm gonna come and help other people. Um, and that point kind of is sort of completely defines my life and kind of the way I live and want to live, and the things I want to do. So more often than not, I literally just don't have the means for whatever project I want to do. Um, but sometimes I might have the means, but I challenge myself to not, you know, succumb or to give in to the need to the means, and try and do it in a very sterile and a very basic level, so that when I get to a proficient place, I could be helpful and understanding to people who are also in a proficient in a basic place. I don't know. It could be my goal in life, thing I want to do. I think it's just amazing. It's beautiful. Um, Maybe world peace can be achieved, or if not, one person is just happier for it, and that's, a win in my book. So, to you, YouTube, I can't believe I'm doing this. So funny. Uh, Sorry, to you, YouTube viewer, whoever you might be. I hope I can be helpful and I can teach you things that you'd want help learning, and I hope I might inspire you to teach whatever you know to other people, because we all have something beautiful and interesting to share to someone else. Um, yeah. So the point of that channel and the name of the channel is I live to be, and then it's kind of like a blank. It's an open statement. I live to be happy. I live to be a traveler. I live to be um, wholesome. And then it would come out like I live to be happy, and I'll be happy to live. Something like that. It sounded really good when I was trying to go to sleep last night. I might not have been making it sound really nice now. Um, but uh but yeah, that's the basic premise of the channel. Like I said, I'll come back to an example. So one of my biggest accomplishments in life, honestly, is I managed to teach myself how to play guitar. Even though I don't have a beat, can't keep a beat, and I don't have a musical ear. So I really am starting from that basic level, and I kind of have a lot of things that were working against me. Um, um, but I don't know. I sound so fucking full of myself. I don't mean to sound like this. But I pushed through, and it took me a long fucking time. Meaning, I started when I was in 11th grade in 2011. Today we're in 2019. That's 8 years. I've been playing 8 years. Obviously not consecutively and intensely, but let's say I've been playing intensely for, let's call it, 5 years or 4 years now. I play on the level of a person who's studied guitar for about a year and a half or a year, which is pretty sad in a way. But in another way, on the glasses half full kind of side, because it was so hard for me to learn how to play, every small achievement was such a big milestone, and it feels great to be able to do it. Like, to this day, I'll sometimes, how sometimes if you're like new to a practice, and then you're doing it, and then you're so excited that you're doing it, you like fuck it up because you were so excited that you were doing it. Like, that still happens to me sometimes, even though I've been playing for 8 years. Um, and I have a lot of things to work on, and I'm learning a lot of things in really weird ways and totally out of order, as some people might have learned them themselves. But I'm really proud of the way I'm learning, and I'm really proud that I'm learning. And to this point in my life, like, I've gotten to that place where music and playing guitar is an expression of myself. I can finally say that. I used to be like, "Ah, I wish I could do this," but I couldn't play well enough to even sound good when I wanted to, but now I can sort of play what I'm feeling, which is, as far as I'm concerned, the whole point of arts, of music, of art, of just expressing yourself in your way. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited to learn more about guitar, and I'd be love and excited to teach people guitar. And this is where it comes to you, YouTube viewer. um, okay, sorry. Seriously now. Um, hmm, okay. I say this to everyone I meet. You know, if you're serious about learning guitar, I'd love to teach you. I love to be able to share what I learned with other people. I have a specific song, "Imagine" by John Lennon. That's the first song I teach people. I've taught, let's call it 7 or 8 people to play that song on guitar, and or a few other people to learn a little bit better guitar, or a little bit worse guitar, or something here or something there. Um, I really love doing that. I love helping out. It feels great. It feels great for me. I think it feels great for you. I am very patient and I want to help. And I want to help the person learn. But, and this is the one but, and I think it's a very fair but, fair but, a beautiful but. Anyways, it's a but that means that, I'm only willing to teach someone who's serious about learning. I don't want to, it's a waste of your time and it's a waste of my time. And it sucks because I'll put a lot of effort and a lot of energy and I'll want to help out as much as I can, and then I find the person is not interested in even listening. Or if I, come up with some creative criticism, or even not creative criticism, just try and show them a way of doing something, and they're just not interested in doing it, or they don't do the practice. Because just like everything in life, the more you practice, the better you're at. You do. So if you don't practice, you're not gonna get anywhere. Um, so yes, I am honestly saying, honestly, um, comment if you're interested. Tell me what you'd like to know. And I think this could actually be the first, we'll call it round or not round, maybe I'll make a sub channel where I'm learning the guitar, or teaching the guitar in a way that however you want to know, I can do the best that I can, whether it's holding the guitar, whether it's how to strum, whether it's, some key factors or key points about conceptualizing the way a guitar works, and then just being able to play it. Um, I'd love to try this out with you. Um, I think I'll also on the side note, also be making videos like this where I just kind of talk, because that seems really interesting to me. But I guess, yeah, I'm hoping that, okay, honestly, I'm hoping, first of all, that no one sees this, because I'm like, oh god, this is someone to see, this is awkward. Um, no, but I am honestly hoping that one person will watch this video and will leave a comment, just, criticism, or positive feedback, or anything, just to see, so I know where I stand. So I guess this is a declaration I make. If no one answers, that's great, because then I can continue doing this and not feel remotely self-conscious. If someone comments and it's something good, then I'll feel good. If someone comments and something bad, then I'll try and fix it. Yeah, I think that's everything. So thank you for taking the time to listen to this video. I'm sorry for the bad quality. I have a shitty phone, which is, by the way, this is a bit of a paradox situation, a metaphor. Um, Anyone can also make a fucking YouTube channel even if they have a shitty phone. But boom. I thought of that last night. I'm glad I was able to swing it in there right now. Okay, so, um, yeah. Thank you again. Um, this is the first video of a series of hopefully at least 52 videos that we're going to be coming out once a week from today, my birthday, 24th, my 24 years of life, to hopefully my 25th years of life. Man, this is so cool. I wonder what's going to happen next, Like, well, me looking back at this video, I don't know. Alright, I'm just reminiscing now. Enough. Yalla. Have a great night, or a good morning, great afternoon, a great day. And I'll talk to you soon.